Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 is equal to 80. So, to solve this equation, I'm going to first start by subtracting 80 on both sides. So now I get x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 minus 80 is equal to 0. Now from here, I'm going to replace 80, negative 80, I should say, with negative 16 minus 64. Now, I'm going to rewrite this as, I'm going to first rewrite negative 16 as negative 4 squared, and negative 64 as negative 4 to the power of 3. And I'm going to group x squared with negative 4 squared, and x to the power of 3 with negative 4 to the power of 3. So now there's two properties that I'm going to use. And before that, I'm going to write this as x squared minus 4 squared, and I'm going to group this minus x to the power of 3 plus 4 to the power of 3. We put this plus because this negative sign distributes. Now, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. And if I have something in the form a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, which is this is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So for x squared minus 4 squared, it's going to turn into x plus 4 times x minus 4. I have this minus a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, or in this case, x to the power of 3 plus 4 to the power of 3 is going to turn into x plus 4 times x squared minus 4x plus 16. Now, because both of these terms have x plus 4 in them, I can factor out x plus 4. So I get x plus 4 times x minus 4 minus x squared minus 4x plus 16 is equal to 0. Now from here, this is equal to x plus 4 times x minus 4 minus x squared plus 4x minus 16. I just distribute the negative sign, is equal to 0. And let's simplify this even more. I get x plus 4 times negative x squared plus 5x minus 20 is equal to 0. So I get two equations from this. I get x plus 4 equals 0, and negative x squared plus 5x minus 20 is equal to 0. So first, for x plus 4 equals 0, all we have to do is subtract 4 on both sides, and we get x is equal to negative 4. Now, for negative x squared plus 5x minus 20 equals 0, well, first off, we have a negative sign in front of x squared, so I'm actually going to get rid of that by multiplying both sides by negative 1. So I get x squared minus 5x plus 20 is equal to 0. And now, to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is negative 5, and c is 20. So I get x is equal to negative of negative 5 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is negative 5 squared, which is 25, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 20, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. And this is equal to 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus 80 over 2, which is equal to 5 plus or minus the square root of negative 55 over 2. Now, this is equal to the square root of 55 times the square root of negative 1 over 2. And the square root of negative 1 is equal to the imaginary number I. So I get 5 plus or minus the square root of 55i over 2. So this is two more solutions to this equation. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share this to any of your friends and family. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 2 to the power of 30 minus 1. So to solve this, I'm going to rewrite this as 2 to the power of 15 times 2 minus 1. Now if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 15 times 2 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 15 to the power of 2. And negative 1 is the same thing as negative 1 squared. Now, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is 2 to the power of 15, and b is 1. So now I have 2 to the power of 15 plus 1 times 2 to the power of 15 minus 1. Now, 2 to the power of 15, well, what's the value of that? Well, 2 to the power of 10, this is 1024. So 2 to the power of 11 is double of 2 to the power of 10, which is double of 1024, which is 2048. So now 2 to the power of 12 is double of 2048, which is 4096. 2 to the power of 13 is double of 4096, which is 8192. 2 to the power of 14 is double of that, which is 16,384. And finally, 2 to the power of 15, this is double of this, which is 32,768. So I have 32,768 plus 1 times 32,768 minus 1. And now this is equal to 32,769 times 32,767. Now, a simple way to solve this, instead of having to actually multiply them the regular way, is to write this as 32,000 plus 769 times 32,000 plus 767. Now I'm going to distribute. So I get 32,000 times 32,000, which is equal to 1024,000,000. This is 1,024,000,000. And now I have this plus 32,000 times 767, plus 769. And finally, I have at the end 767 times 769, which is equal to 589,823. So let me add all of this up. You can actually do this on paper if you want, but just to make this easier, I'm going to use a calculator to add all of this up. So if I add all of this up, I get 1,073,741,823. So this is my solution.